What's up, YouTube viewers? Come in. Guys, let me share my experience after playing Seiya for 2 years about this Legion boss and how to do the most damage with the free-to-play team I have as a free-to-play player. And I'm gonna start with the technical stuff first. And I decided to do this video, by the way, because this is the least viewed game on my channel, and maybe this idea will blow up. So in case you don't have these characters, you next focus, but I'll start with the character that is the most accessible and is the hidden gem in the game. Seiya, the Pegasus Seiya, the first character that is given into the game to you. I'll show two options: the simple way and the fastest way as a free-to-play player to start to do some damage, because based on the damage you do, you get ranked and you get more rewards. Plus it helps the entire Legion combine together to kill the boss, and there's extra rewards for the entire Legion team. So the first character that is given in Seiya Pegasus, and I'll tell you the cheapest way for you to do upgrades so you don't go overboard go on him. First, I'm gonna start with the skills. The only skill you need to level up is the Pegasus Cosmic Comet Fist. Sorry for not explaining right and not reading it, because this is the only skill you're gonna use. That is it. And that, I think, if I'm not wrong, it unlocks after 8 cents. I might be wrong, but make him fast. He needs to have the Cosmos equipped for speed. This one I have it, the legendary Cosmo is there just for the speed. I don't care about anything else. A lot of HP, a lot of speed, and maybe some increased status hit, so he doesn't miss his skills as well as the debuffs that he applied, because his role is only one role. He comes in, he applies the debuff called weaken, increases damage multiply, amplifying weaken, increases by 70% the damage that you do, so you straight away you do crazy damage. And this is the team I'm telling you that you can have when early on as you start the game. Second character is Kiki. You need energy. He's your energy guy. Same rule applies. You only level up one skill, his second ability, to max. You do not care about the rest. You will eventually get all of these with the copies of these characters, so don't put skill books in them. Try to level up with their own copies of the characters. I mean the cards that you get from summoning, if you understand. So same thing, you want to max out obviously 7 cents if you can, max level. They cannot get rebirth, and only skill you want to focus on, as well as the Cosmos. Simple, very simple. He needs energy when he starts the turn, so he brings energy when he starts the turn, and then he brings more energy with his special, and that's all he's going to do. I call it special, but A2 basically, ability 2, from short, A2. You use A2 and you're done. That's all he's gonna do. Now you have a energy bringer, and you have a character that is debuffing the boss and increases your damage that you do. Now you need a damage dealer. Okay, Now from the B characters, from the B rarity, there's not good of a damage dealer, but you can have a buffer. You get Wolf Nashi. Now he needs a lot of HP and speed. He doesn't even need attack. That's it. HP and speed, and the only skill you need to level up is A2, increases physical and Cosmo attack by 19%. And you apply that buff to the damage dealer. Now you are given this character for free. Everybody has him. You'll get this character for free. He is your damage dealer. Now how you make sure you do the most amount of damage? First rule, you need physical percent attack on each, on your, so you look for the best. I mean, the game will recommend you automatically, but you want to choose this one, Fire Drop mod. He's very important to have the best, not mod, Cosmo, the best Cosmo, the specific Cosmo, and what else you need. Now he's not necessarily needing speed. He doesn't. He's your damage dealer. Your focus is HP, so he doesn't die, because you won't do much damage. Round 1, you, let's say you do 1000 damage, but you did around 2, you're dead. You lost your damage. So straight away you want to focus on HP, physical attack percentage, as well as physical attack non-percentage, flat stats. That's how we call it. Now you want this to focus on. So until now you have 4 characters as a free-to-play, as a starter. And even when I show you the second team, even let's say you've been playing the game for a while, but you still don't have the exact characters I'll show you in the second team, you can still focus on this team because it's very cheap and easy, and is not much to invest, and it's not hard, and it's achievable, and you still will do great amount of damage. All right, so you need Fire Drop on these 3. You want to max the skills out, as well as you want to inscribe and refine the Cosmos each, but you want to make sure you only keep it if you have HP percentage, physical attack percentage, physical flat damage, and whatever else is on the side, it doesn't matter. I mean, I was lucky to get speed, I don't care. And the legendary version, the legendary one, they recommend HP. If you like, it's good, you will stay alive longer. It's not the best one, in my opinion. The best one, it will be if you follow the combo for the legendary one, because this is the auto the game showed me, but now I know the legend one, the best one in my opinion, and this is probably it's easy to obtain, is this one, Felina. Why? If you'll use the next strategy, the next character, where basically is her. Where is she? Can I see her? Where is, I think she's A, or is it B? I can't see her in A. Okay, she's in B category. Luna. You will have to use Luna, and she needs to be faster than your damage dealer. It doesn't need to be the fastest, just faster than your damage dealer. I would say right before your damage dealer, because then if you put it on auto, she will automatically just choose him that's next to her as a damage dealer. And her skill, the most important, is A2. You want to max it out, and this is why you want to use it. She will give you 2 turns, and sometimes you can even get 3 turns. And if you can get the third or the A3, there's a 5% chance to trigger 3 times, so you can take 3 turns, but always you will get 2 turns, so no matter what. All right, so you will get 1 turn extra plus your turn as your starter. That's it. And here she needs just to have enough speed to be faster than your damage dealer, and max out her Cosmo. All she needs, damage received decreases so she doesn't die. Basically she needs survivability, a lot of HP, a lot of physical defense and Cosmo defense, status resist, and just a tiny bit of sprinkling of stamina, of speed, so she goes before your main damage dealer. And then the last character, because that's 5, right? So Seiya, Kiki, Nachi, Luna, your damage dealer, Shura, Capricorn Shura, and then the last character is you'll get him anyway. You get anyway. Where is she? If you have her, she can be rebirthed anyway, but I won't do that. You'll have a healer in case you have issues. You have a healer. She's your healer and she's an A. And this is the most basic team, and it's not just for the boss. It's for any content early on in the game. This is gonna be a team. What's her? You gotta finish when using skill, 80% chance to recover 30% health plus healing HP. On her, her skills, you want to get all of them. A1 basically the standard, A2 basically the first skill, and A3 basically her passive. All right, all of these skills you want to max out. Essence, if you can get level 80, do it. This is a 2-year-old account, free to play, and I didn't know about this team. I was spreading resources everywhere. Don't spread the resources. Focus on these 6 characters that I showed you here, and you keep the rest of the resources for the second team I'm sharing. Don't spread your resources too early in the beginning of the game. So you want simple, same Cosmos as the character that boosts your what you call it, to give extra chance, basically Luna, to your Shura character. So you want to increase her healing, you want her to have HP, speed, HP, a lot of this is just given by the game, but you don't need actually. Oh, I almost forgot, your healing is based off your Cosmo attack percentage and flat stat. So she's one of the heaviest characters that needs really specific more Cosmos. You need to have number 1 HP so you don't die. Number 2, the most important, you need the both Cosmo attack percentage and Cosmo attack. So right, these are very important. Third, healing. All of these together. And if you can, the last thing is status resistance, as well as in between the mods. I think they give you physical defense, status resistance, Cosmo defense, I think healing. So you're gonna choose these. You don't need to be fast. Your goal is actually to be last. You want the entire enemy team to attack you, you heal. So they attack, you heal. They attack, you heal. That's what you're gonna have. So this is the first team for free-to-play players early on into the game. Like as soon as you start the game, this is the team you want to focus on. So I'll remind you all over again, starting with Seiya, Kiki, Nachi, Luna, so that's number 4. From rarity A, you want to choose the healer Marine, and the last character which is given for free, Shura, Capricorn Shura. And that's it. It's simple. And put those cosmos that I told you and focus on those skills. Now the team I am using to do the real damage, my boys, to real damage. Okay, let's start. First of all, Seiya is still in the team. Surprise. He's actually gonna be good for the rest of the game. You're never gonna change this character when it comes to the skill that he offers. This is the most valuable skill in the game. So starting with him, you already know the cosmos. The only thing in extra now, you want to focus on your cosmos to have as well physical percent damage, physical crit level. Obviously speed, he needs to be your first character. Same in the first team and the second team that I'm saying now. As well as at the end of the video, I'll show you the damage of the first team and the second team. Of course, it will not be the same damage compared to your roster, because depends on more elements. This game has many places, like costumes gives you extra stats, like certain codexes give you extra stats, etc, etc. But this is just a comparison to see the difference. You're still gonna do damage, not as much, but you still will do damage. So I'm only focused on pure speed, physical attack, physical crit, a lot of HP, and just resistance, physical defense, and cosmo defense, so you don't die. That's it. You know already. Now all of the other characters, starting with the best damage dealer in the game that I have so far from the S rarity, that are accessible for free-to-play players, is Divine Cloth Shura. This character is insanely good, and you can use it in any PvE mode for damage, as well as fast what you call it, quick fights. Like you do really fast damage, almost round 1 you can destroy, depending on the HP of the enemy and difficulty, etc. So the cosmos I use for him, there too, when it comes to legend. I like this one. If the boss is faster than you are, this is gonna benefit you so much, because deals extra 40% damage against saints that have already acted this turn. And this is good for PvP as well, especially the character and this one as well, because pay to win players are usually quicker than you, and especially the earlier you are in the game, and then when you go against player like, for example, myself, I have played a long time, my speed overall is much higher than yours. I go first, you come after me. If you stay alive, you'll do so much damage that I'll be confused. So this is one of the legend Cosmo, and the second one that I would recommend based on the team I am using is I don't remember the name for it, but I'll show you and I'll read it when I see it. I think it's based on applying 5 debuffs, I think, something like that. No, immune to left out, no. I'm looking for it. The first 2 rounds, no. Again, no. I think it's this one, yeah. Petrification Eye. So this one I actually have it prepared. though, because I have only one piece and I don't have good stats. You can see these sub stats are bad trash. You need physical percentage boost and physical flat boost. Here you don't even need HP, you don't even need defenses, because he has a special way to stay alive in his kit as a passive. And this is what he says: every time an enemy scent is applied with 5 stack of debuffs, instantly gains increase 10% increased crit defense percentage and physical defense percentage for 1 round. Triggers up to 2 times in 1 round. So you have basically, you, in other words, you penetrating 10% of the enemy's defense. So if they have 10 million, 1 million of that 10 million, it's ignored. You understand? And that is reduced from your damage you do, and you do more damage, plus you have the boost of physical attack percentage from the actual Cosmo. Alright, both of these are good, but this one sometimes is better depending on the situation and the boss. Like for the Legion boss, that one is better, and I'll actually show it and I'll equip it. Alright, and I will show you a fight as well. Alright, and the rest of the mods, simple. Status hit, that's my choice, but it don't need status hit. I want it for the speed. I want it to be fast, but I'm being honest, I might just change all of these all over again, because I don't need him to be fast. I don't need status hit. I want to have just a lot of HP and damage. That's it, because he's my damage dealer, and he has survivability anyway, so I don't need the speed. Alright, and the last piece, this one is physical defense piece. So this is penetrating the armor, and this one has, look, double physical attack action, physical damage resist. That's the attribute, but the inscription, but that's the new system. Skill resistance. This is a resistance mod, but at the same time, as you can see, the sub stats are so good, and I can max these out. I think it's 3% and 3%. That's up to 6% extra physical attack boost, and percentage is strongest in any game I ever played when it comes to stats. Trust me, I've been playing games for 18 years now. Since I was 12, now I'm 29. Any game, percent stats, when it comes to long term, and the longer you play, the better they get, because while your flat stats go up, percent stats get big stronger, because it's a percentage of your flat stats boost. Alright, I hope you understand. Alright, so that's it for Divine Cloth Shura. Now, the skills. Here is the big trouble. Passive, wanna max it out, 100%. His second passive, you wanna max it out. So this guy, it's costly. You want all of his skills maxed out. How much is that? Fetching 25 books, and you don't want to use the character card to increase his skills. You want to do it through the books, and you want to invest those cards into his reincarnation, and this is later into the game. You want to have his clothes done, which I don't have it, by the way. Let me show you how far I am. One piece away. The clothes giving you extra stats, some percentages, some flat stats, speed, don't really need HPS, physical attack, that's so good, 150 especially early on, and critical damage resistance. But when you finish the entire thing, then Oh yeah, there's new one. Okay, I didn't know about that one. I'll have to do it another day. This skill changes, and obviously the passive, when you own the cloth of the specific character, it makes it stronger and always use it. And I don't even have it yet, but boy, it would be so much more damage. But for now, I'm getting there. For now, I'll keep it the way it is. So I'm reincarnating the character with the cards. This is a card, so now you know. And I put 2 and I gain more stats for the reincarnation, and you want to use the skill books to get the skills maxed out. Now you want to get 8 cents maxed out on any character. You should know this. You want to max as much everything that you can on the character. This is your damage dealer. So recap: Seiya and Divine Shura Cloth. He's your damage dealer. Now next we need a support damage boost capable of reviving. So that's 2 things. And the third thing, shield, so she protects us from dying. And no one else is better than her. The Underworld Pandora, Marshall Pandora. Okay, I cannot pronounce the name properly, but I'm telling you, she is good. What are the Cosmos? Well, you want to have Cosmo attack percentage as well as normal Cosmo attack as high as possible. Second thing, you want the legend one to be just HP. These one are not the good ones, but not bad either. Status resist percentages are not bad because you won't get stunned as often. You're gonna resist it. And the passive or the special, it triggers it when HP for the first time goes below 20%, applies a shield. Survive if is a fatal blow, so she can stay alive longer, and she's all about shields. Okay, plus if you have some life steal, like I do have percentages on your Cosmos, you will heal because she will boost your damage so much, and your shield, you're almost unkillable. Only you die if the enemy hits very hard or it reflects the damage you do and the enemy has so much HP. Then you still can die. So that's the third Saiyan. The fourth Saiyan that I am using to do damage is, because I have 2 damage dealers, Divine Pierces. I think that's how I pronounce the name. He's PvP meta and PvE meta too. And his skills, all of the skills you have to max out. Oh, I forgot to say about the support. Her skills, you only need to max out A1, the standard, A3, the first passive that boosts your attacks and shields, and the last one, oh actually this one is the attack. This one is the shield, and she can revive. She gives stacks and all that, and she can revive herself, I think. And this, the last one, every ally unit in the battlefield receives 1 stack of Ghost Serpent each time they take an action up to 300 stacks. Each Ghost Serpent increases all allies' Cosmo and physical attack by 0.75% each, and that's percent based, so you will do so much damage, you'll see. Now you want first this one to max out, second A3, so last passive, second passive, or the A3, the third skill, and then the basic. That's the order. but you want to max all of these three out. The A2, it's all about revival. I don't think is really important. Though there is benefits, I don't think it's worth, especially for free to play. If you're pay to win, go ahead, because it does help you, especially in PvP, and she's good PvP too. So that's 4 Saiyans. The 5th Saiyan, this is a support, and it's boosting Divine Shura's physical attack as well as gives 2 turns. Here it is, Divine Cloth Aolias. But these characters, you might not have them, but you need to know that you want to get them because they're good. He needs a lot of HP, physical attack, boost, and speed. That's it. Simple. And increase damage against increases damage by 60% against units below by 40% HP. The special depends, because you only gonna have you only gonna do is just use the special you're gonna buff. I'll show you. This is the one. That's what all you're gonna do. You're gonna increase 20% damage. Or this is the one, I think. And that's it. You're not gonna use your standard or your ultimate, basically. This is the ultimate that does damage. You're only gonna use Heroic Legacy, the A3 skill, and that is it. He won't do anything else. All you need to have is just HP. He doesn't die. Definitely some speed, so you are before your damage dealer, and some resistances, Cosmo defense resistance, and basically Cosmo defense, physical defense, and status resist, so you don't get stunned. So that's the 5th character, and the last character that I am using. Man, am I forgetting it? Who is it? I'll have to check my actual team. That's funny, guys. I forgot the last character, okay? And I'll show it in the fight, starting with the team that can do the most amount of damage as a free-to-play later. This is like mid-game. You won't be getting early into the game. So I'll get into the fight and you will see the team. And I'll talk about the last character. Oh yeah, that's him. I forgot. What's his name? I forgot his name. Alright, Leo Kaiser. All of his skills you need to max out. He is damage dealer and a debuffer. You want physical attack, you want HP, physical attack percentage, and you want to boost his summons damage with the special effect from Legend. You want this one to equip. And you need speed, so that's actually very good. And it has some lifesteal. That's actually not bad too. Lifesteal is actually good on damage dealers because they can heal themselves if they have trouble. So this is the team I'm using. These are my go-to every event, fastest damage dealers, as well as a lot of damage, depending on if the game mode is 20 rounds. It will do a mass amount of damage. So let's find out together, because I did put in the thumbnail 100 I don't know, is that 100 million damage? I think that's how you pronounce it. But let's find out together if I can pass surpass that amount. Okay, so everything is auto. You can see everything is being what you call it, I leave it on auto and everything is prepared. I don't like it. You can see it, right? And I think I'll have to boost the volume. There you go. Oh no, game, show it. So I know the Legion boss, for me he cannot kill me, only with the reflex damage. So let's watch how much damage I'm gonna do. You see how many debuffs I have? Now my Divine Cloth Shura, he did 170 plus 800 already. So that's 1,000,000 damage in round 2. As well as my Divine Pierce, I don't even know how much damage that was because it's so fast. And I'll keep it in 3x because I will have to stay for too long. You can't even see the damage. I cannot show it, goddamn. Anyway, we will see it together. See, the reflect damage on Divine Shura is killing me, which is unfortunate. I cannot do anything about it. Reflect damage on bosses or any and I got stunned, even though I have stun resistance, and I still got it. Wow, it's not enough. Then I need more stun resistance. I didn't work much on the mods, to be honest. I'm telling you what you should do, you know. I'll have to revive, but I couldn't because I was stunned. She could have revived him, and she will. Alright, so let's see how much damage I'll do in the end. She will revive. You can put revive, set her to revive, but she will do it automatically anyway. And I am killing myself. And I got stunned again. I just wonder how much damage I did. Am I gonna surpass the damage that I showed in the thumbnail? I am actually surprised. And this is the mid-game team. So after this, I'll show you the first team, which is the easiest one and the one that you should focus on early on into the game as a free-to-play player. Man, I think this video is too long. And I hope you enjoy it. And by the way, guys, if you think this was helpful, the best way to say thank you to me for the information and the experience, I've been playing for 2 years plus, and these are the best tips I can give you for free to play. You just have to subscribe to the channel. That's how you can say thank you. That's it. It costs nothing from your pocket. You just have to click subscribe and you're done. And even you can say in the comment section, let's say maybe you want some PvP strategies, or you want, I don't know, a specific, okay, give me a review of a character. You can tell me that in the comments. I'll come back and maybe I'll start doing a video about that character, you know. So I almost got the same amount of damage. The reason I didn't do as much because I got stunned very often, and my Capricorn Shura, my damage would have been probably double if not triple if the boss was not reflecting damage. I'm in the Legion where the boss is reflecting damage. In other Legion it wasn't reflecting damage. I do not know why. It probably because, so total damage I did 200 million. Alright, now I'm gonna show you the second team, and that's gonna be the end of the video. If you something didn't understand, ask. Don't just go ahead and ask me. That's not the team. Alright, so I'll start all over and I'll show you. So let's go to B characters and Luna. So that's 4, and an A character, so she can heal us, Marin. And the S character that you are given is still Shura. Oh, I forgot to change his Cosmos, by the way. I don't see Shura. Capricorn Shura, where is he? He must be very early on and I don't see him. There he is. Alright, I haven't fixed the mod, the Cosmos, so This might not be the same damage I was hoped for, but you don't go on auto. All right, she actually did it automatically and give him the attack boost. He did give him the attack boost, so we apply stamina. I don't know what Seiya did. It didn't apply any debuff, unfortunately. We boost his attack more. You don't use a special, you do basic first. Now it says your Cosmo, the Legend Cosmo special was triggered, and now you do 50% more damage. And now you heal. And basically all you're gonna do is just repeat that. So you do this same thing. That's it. Now we did apply the weaken. If we don't have stamina, basic 40,000, and now you saw how much damage that just goes hundreds and hundreds of thousands, and you're gonna reach millions by the end of the battle. And these bosses just loves to sorry, you can't really see everything into the game. Basic 56,000 from 40. He already extra per hit. You got 16,000, and now look at those damages. That's like 250k. That's the cheapest team you can get, the easiest, and it's actually effective, and it will help you in any game mode. So now I have 2 weakened. This is gonna be so much damage. Put stamina, boost an extra attack, do this basic. That's 69,000, and now I'm gonna reduce the speed for 1x, and let's see how much damage that is. 59, 59, 59, 59, 59, 50. How many times is that? 9 times or 10 times? Alright. And by the way, not Divine Shura, the normal Shura, the one I'm having here in the game right now, he is having his because I forget, he has his cloth maxed out. So you do basic always to increase that 50% extra damage boost, and again, look at those damages. He's just not stopping, and he's gonna go up to 11 times. He's gonna use his special, his ultimate. I mean, because A2 is the ultimate, the rest are the passive skills, and you just repeat this, and that is how you're gonna do damage. Now with Kiki, when you get to a point where you have enough stamina, you can use your basic. That's extra damage depending on your character and the cosmos you have. So, and again, basic 63,000, and let's go. This should hit 10 times. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 times. He hit 14 times, if I'm right. I make 14 times. Just calculate that at the beginning of the battle. No, at the beginning of the game. This is how much damage you're gonna do. It is insane. And you don't even die. You do the basic, 57,000, and let's go. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13. He did 13 hits. Plus the basic, 14 hits of 57,000 damage. Multiply that, guys, how much damage you do. That's an early team. Like, there's no boss he has so much health other than Legion bosses and specific events. But even in the events, this will do the damage for you. Look at that. That's just beautiful to watch. And you don't die, you see? I am not dying. Now I see, I think it's reflecting only through damage. That's the immunity in it. I cannot see it, but I don't have time. So it's 2 more rounds left, and I'm curious, guys. I haven't even made the right cosmos. I don't even have the right cosmos on each character. I can boost their damage even more. Like, that's just so cool. And his animations are amazing. Like, this is the reason I play the game. I haven't watched the anime. I haven't seen the anime. I have no idea how good it is. I don't even have time for animes nowadays, especially because I want to do YouTube channel videos, because I play the games and I enjoy them and I like them. Let's go. I'm gonna speed up because he's taking so much time. That's the 5% chance that I can use his attack again. What the heck? Look at that. Oh my gosh. So that's 29 hits. Please, guys, put it down in the comment section. 29 hits multiplied by 57k. How much damage I did. Because that's what happened there. There was 5% chance and it triggered. Free-to-play account did 15 million damage. You can't say that's not bad. And this Legion where I am into, the boss has high defense and reflects through damage, and has how can I explain it? I don't do enough damage, like not like in a new Legion if you start from the beginning, based on your level, because Inferno Cerberus level 93, so every time he is killed he increases his level, basically the difficulty. The boss has more HP, more defense, more HP, more defense. Oh, never mind, I say it all over again. More HP, more defense, more damage, and it's more difficult. Higher chance to stun you, higher chance to apply debuffs like burn, like etc, etc. So as well as that passive, he can reflect damage early on into a new Legion. When you start, when Inferno Cerberus is level 1 and you use the team I showed you, you're gonna one-shot that boss probably, because his HP, I don't even remember, guys, because I've been playing for too many years now. I don't know how much is the HP of the boss, but tell me in the comment section, how did you like this type of content? If you want to see something that you're specific about, tell me, because out of my ideas I don't know what to show. This is a free-to-play account and I showed you what I can do. I hope it was useful. If it was, show some love, leave a comment, maybe a like, and 100% don't you dare not subscribe if you definitely enjoyed this content. If you want to see more, give me some suggestions. Talk to you guys in the next video. Fog signing out. Take care everybody, and smash the Legion boss and any bosses in the game. Bye.